Good morning. Today I'm sharing with you a secret recipe. I finally decided to reveal what's giving me my superpowers. It's a magic mushroom coffee recipe. Every time I drink it, I'm given super strength and mastermind abilities. With this secret coffee recipe, I'm able to run a digital marketing business, compete in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, make amazing music, have a perfect relationship with my girlfriend, all while thinking super clearly and my muscles feeling incredibly strong. It's so powerful that I can't give you the recipe until you've heard the backstory. 7 years ago, my life was nothing like it is now. I was going through crippling depression. I had lost every good thing in my life, and I was considering suicide. It was at that moment that I decided to turn my life around. I devoted my life to self-realization and personal development for the sake of helping others who were going through depression and considering suicide for themselves. One bad habit and situation after another in my life, I flipped into a positive thing. One habit I couldn't get rid of was my coffee addiction. One day I found and purchased a mushroom coffee compound online. Amazing. It was like enjoying all the benefits of taking psychoactive mushrooms without the psychoactive properties. It contained mushrooms like lion's mane, cordyceps, reishi, and chaga. It also included some other properties like cardamom, clove, turmeric, black pepper, and cinnamon. But it was too expensive. Couldn't afford to keep buying it. So I stole the secret formula. I reverse engineered it and bought all the ingredients you see here on Amazon. Since then, I've been sourcing my own ingredients, and Megan and I have been enjoying all the benefits of our own custom magic mushroom coffee recipe. We drink it every morning. The days I don't drink it, I'm a normal, average person just like you. The days that I do drink it, I become a superhero. Now, normally we make a mixed batch so that I don't have to do all this every day, but today I'm pulling back the curtains and making it from scratch so that you can benefit from this magic recipe yourself. So after we've made the coffee, but before we pour the coffee, we add the mushrooms. Now, lion's mane is number 1 on the hierarchy. It's the most common one you'll find in health products. It repairs nerve damage in the brain. It fights anxiety and depression. It also has anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting properties. It's known to fight cancer, ulcers, heart disease. It improves your memory, your focus, your brain health, and way more stuff. Next up, we have cordyceps. Cordyceps is the zombie fungus. You might have seen this fungus turning ants and other insects into complete zombies, which explode, spreading even more of the fungus onto its counterparts, creating even more insect zombies. Ironically, it's known for its anti-aging benefits. This mushroom causes you to produce more ATP, adenosine triphosphate or something, which causes you to release more energy to your muscles. It also increases sex drive and helps with heart health, may even fight tumors, and do so many other amazing things. And that's all on top of the most important thing, which is giving your muscles superhuman strength. Now, reishi and chaga are the last two that go in. Not because they're less powerful, less potent, or less important, but if you're gonna put all 4 in, you're gonna have a whole lot of stuff in there. Sometimes we just decide to do 2. I like to cycle stuff out because there's definitely a depreciating effect. If you use all 4 every single day for a couple of weeks, you'll stop noticing some of it. So I like to cycle it. These also have plenty of anti-aging, stress and anxiety reducing benefits. These are traditionally used for anti-aging, heart health, reducing cholesterol, and things like that. You gotta choose which one's your favorite. I've tested each one individually and I like what I like, okay? After I've put those 4 in, we go with our next ingredient, which is cacao. Cacao itself is a superfood, and it is an equally vital part of this recipe. Cacao is used in sacred ceremonies. It's also a traditional medicine, and you definitely want it in there for the flavor. Now that we've got all 4 mushroom compounds and our cacao in the cup, we add MCT oil. Now, I'm no expert, but I believe that the MCT oil helps carry some of these properties deeper into your blood and into your brain. MCT oil by itself will give you a boost of energy because it's got healthy fats and medium chain triglycerides for you to break down early in the morning if you drink it in the morning. For that reason, along with chaining all of this together, it's a very critical component in this recipe. Once we've got all 6 of those things in, the last touch is to just add in some cardamom and some clove. If you want to go all the way out, you can add turmeric and black pepper and even a little bit of cinnamon. All these ingredients combined give you the perfect magic mushroom coffee recipe. But like I said, all you really need is lion's mane and cordyceps. These are the workhorses of this mix. So if you can only afford 1 at a time, start here. If you can afford 2, go here. If you can afford some more of it, get the MCT oil and the cacao, and then finish it off with these last 2 components of mushrooms. Get yourself a little cardamom and clove powder to add in. If you want to get really fancy, you can do whole cardamom pods and you can do whole cloves. I've tried chunks of the mushrooms instead of the powders, but I like the powders better. It's way easier to work with. Once everything's in, you add the coffee, blend it all together. Don't spill it on your table, and you've got yourself one heck of a magic mushroom coffee recipe. There are some potential risks and side effects to drinking such a powerful component. If you're not strong enough, if you don't have the fortitude, you will become nauseous. If you drink too much of it, you might throw up. This is strong, sacred stuff. Also, there are depreciating effects to drinking this compound. It's like taking any drug. The more you take it, the less you're gonna notice it, and the more you're gonna have to drink to gain the same effects. That's why I recommend cycling through unique combinations of these 4 compounds and taking it easy and just drinking regular coffee or tea on some days. This is a super drink. It's not regular human drink. Your regular human body can only take it for so long. Now, if you want to make the magic formula for yourself, I've left links in the description to all these products, which you can get on Amazon. They'll be at your house in 2 days. Again, I recommend you exercise caution. Your new superhuman abilities will take some getting used to. You may notice yourself far exceeding your expected potential in life. You may notice that you're achieving and pursuing newer and bigger goals every single day. You may notice the world start to seem like a totally different place, like everyone in it is living at a slower speed. This is all completely normal. This is all an expected effect to drinking such a powerful super recipe. Now, if you need help managing your new superhuman abilities, I recommend you go to godxp.com for all the tools, education, and resources to living a superhero life. I'm Anthony Polanco. Good luck, safe travels, and be blessed.